Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are going to take a look into Libra's month ahead for the month of June. In this reading, I will first pull a card from the Oracle Shapeshifter deck. Then we'll tap into the energies with the Energy Oracle. Then I will tap right into the message with a traditional tarot deck. And in this message, we are going to look at what to prepare for, what to embrace this month, advice moving forward, what to work on releasing, and what new is coming in. I'll pull some clarifying cards. I'll also pull a few oracle cards, and this message also includes the extended reading here on YouTube, just for a thank you for you guys, for all the love and support that I've seen so far on the channel. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For more information on how to book a personal reading, the energy cleanse kits that are offered, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And Libra, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So, Libra, a twist in the tail. This card represents a change, an unexpected change that you didn't see coming, something that this change will put you on the right path here, Libra. I do see that. Now, this change can be a change in a family. It could be a breakup. It could be a surgery or a change in appearance, change in a job. Some information might be revealed, maybe a double life of somebody that you were close to, or the true story of your birthright. Whatever it is, this is a significant message that's going to change your perspective significantly. There's big changes that are coming for everyone. I'm sure you've heard some tarot readers, and if you're into astrology, astrologers talk about it. A couple three actually eclipses that are starting here with June 5th that are initiating some significant changes here within planetary alignments that, let's face it, also have an effect on our lives. I mean, if the moon has a pull on the ocean, there has to be some effect, right? We are 70% water. This change that's being initiated here, Libra, I feel like it's setting you on your path. It's going to set you on the right path, the path that you need to be on, okay? This card is a 34, that's a 7. Symbolic of perseverance, okay? So let's tap into the energies surrounding Libra, Spirit. What is the energy surrounding Libra for the month of June? Please and thank you. I feel like there's going to be some information that comes out about, I want to say finances, about a job. Maybe this is a change in a job, or a job that's closing out. Trust that everything happens for a reason, Libra. I feel like you may at first feel a little stressed, a little anxious by this change, but I feel like everything is going to work itself out. Try to focus on the positive things. Self-care, the things that are working positively in your life, getting out and connecting with nature. Let's take a look for you, Libra. And see what we can see for the month of June. For Libra, Spirit, what does Libra need to see for June 2020? Please and thank you. Empress is in the position of what to prepare for. Six of Wands is in the position of what to embrace. Ten of Pentacles is advice moving forward. Two of Pentacles is what to release. And Two of Cups is in the position of the new path moving forward. I do feel like there is something that you've been manifesting, something that you've been trying to create, something that you've been trying to bring together with the Empress here. I feel like this could be maybe a job, a business project, a project at work. This could also be something like manifesting a relationship coming together, or maybe even a pregnancy. I get the sense here, Libra, that this, whatever it is that you've been manifesting, I feel like it's a lot of internal thinking. Okay, I feel like you've been thinking, waiting, trying to plan for this, and I feel like this is a lot of doing on your own. What to embrace this month, there may be a trip or some travel somewhere that you're traveling to. I get the sense here, Libra, that this trip might not go as planned. There's something that you may be revealing. This, I feel like maybe there's going to be something that happens, okay, that you're maybe not ready for, not prepared for, okay? Trust your intuition in this, okay? Let your intuition guide you. This could be something as little as you're having to turn back around and go home because something at home or something with work. Could be maybe you're planning something with another person and that doesn't go as planned. Whatever it is that you're planning. Maybe the restaurant reservations get canceled due to the things that are going on, or things aren't as open as you thought they would be, something along those lines, okay? Advice moving forward, I feel like this is focusing on your goals, focusing on what is going to bring you happiness, what's going to make you happy, okay? I feel like this twist in the tail, this is going to be something to do with relationships. I feel like there may be something within relationships, either an advancement, taking a relationship to the next level, or an ending within a relationship, okay? I do feel like this is going to balance things out. It's going to put you on your right path, okay? So if this is taking a relationship to the next level, this is going to be a soulmate connection. If this is an ending of a relationship. It's going to allow an opportunity for somebody new to come in. That's more in alignment with where you're headed. What to release here, Libra, is this back and forth. Okay? Maybe at times you are ready to take this relationship to the next level, and at times you're uncertain. You're going to have to go within and figure out which direction you want to choose. Okay? Do you want to pursue this relationship, or do you want to end it? The Tower with the Two of Cups. This tells me here, Libra, that I feel like the relationship, the person who you envision yourself being with for your future isn't the person who's meant to be in your future. I feel like that's what the change here is. Okay, let's take a little bit deeper look into this Two of Cups to the Tower, please, and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Two of Cups with the Tower for Libra for the month of June. This is a toxic person. This person may present themselves as magical, but I feel like there's something that they're hiding here. This may very well be revealed within this month. Okay, this person's true intentions. Because then we have the Star card here. This reveal, this message that's going to come in, that's going to, I get the sense it's going to help you understand the dynamic of this relationship a little better. Maybe there hasn't been communication about where this relationship was headed, or, you know, what this relationship looks like. I feel like that may be cleared up here this month, Libra. Prepare. That's all that this is meant for. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's get a Soul Journey card out, and then we'll take a look at, get the Soul Journey. We'll get the Power Thought card, and then we'll dig a little bit deeper into what are the next steps moving forward. We'll first tap into what the outcome is of all of this here, and then we'll take a look into what the next steps are. Get this Soul Journey card. If you find that this message was helpful, that it's resonating up to this point, give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated and does help the growth of the channel. Honesty. What other sign had this card? I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitively in what circumstances an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time to be totally honest is. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you're addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you need to learn from. Okay, well, there may be a need here, Libra, I feel like just to decide. I get the sense here that some days you may be all in and some days you may be ready to move forward. I feel like what the cards are saying here, Libra, is just being honest with yourself. If it's that hard to decide, it's probably not meant for you. If you're that back and forth about it, it's not meant for you. And I've honestly had to come to terms with myself in relationships about that as well. If I was so back and forth with that, if I was certain that that was my person, I wouldn't be back and forth about that relationship. I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. I release all criticism. Get the sense here that this information that's going to be revealed here, Libra, might be a dose of reality. It might bring in this acceptance piece here. Let's see what else comes out. Let's take a look at the outcome for Libra for the month of June. Spirit, what is the outcome moving forward? There's going to be a conversation. Okay, I feel like this conversation is definitely, you've thought about this conversation a lot. I also feel like you've ruminated, maybe even had some anxiety over this, how this conversation is going to go down. And I do feel like it's going to bring in a change. I'm getting the sense that it's more of an ending change. Something that you're not expecting, that it is going to help you figure something out within yourself. Okay, I feel like it's going to put you on the right path, but when this conversation happens, it's going to change your perspective on things a little bit within this dynamic, but also in relationships in general. So, what are the next steps moving forward? I feel like trusting your intuition is going to be key here. There's a need to release this. One thing I will say, if a relationship is meant to be, it's not going to be a burden. It's not going to be heavy. And if it is heavy, either you or that person is still going through their healing process. So you're going to have to allow the healing to take place and come back to it later. Trust your intuition though, because I feel like you intuitively know. You intuitively know something isn't right or something is off here. You know, if you were in your mind like, oh, this is, and then you had to discredit that thought, that first thought was your intuition. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiel, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Clear your space, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. So, you know. Even if you don't think you know, intuitively, deep down inside, you know. It's time to clear people, places, and things out of everyone's lives that are no longer serving us. Those people are causing pain. They're causing heartache. It's not to say that we won't hold a space for them if they ever get better, okay? But I also don't want you to sit there and wait. I want you to actively heal from this and move forward. If this person comes back in, they come back in. If they don't come back in, that's why you're not going to hold space for them. You're still going to live Libra's life like Libra wanted. If there's other connections out there that are coming in that are feeling maybe not as connected as, that's the thing. Okay, I'm going to touch on this really quickly because we have the Magician with the Devil card coming out here. It's very could be like a narcissistic, sociopathic type of a person. And I just want to say that sometimes there are people in the world that play on people's emotions. So if they know that you're going to sit around and wait for them, then they will do just enough to keep you around, to keep you in their good graces. You're going to have to take your power back. Obviously, it's a little bit more difficult to deal with those type of people if there's children involved, but putting yourself first is going to be the key here, okay? And with that, we have the Soul Truth. The Soul Truth card says, am I communicating my needs? Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Today's soul action. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? Am I communicating my needs? What am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? Am I communicating my needs? So, Libra, there is going to be a conversation that is going to happen this month, and it's going to give you the opportunity to express yourself, communicate those needs. You're going to have to be able to stand firm in those boundaries if this person isn't able to meet those needs. Understand it's all part of the journey. But again, Libra, in order for you to have the life that you envision for yourself, that's going to make you happy, you have to have an understanding of yourself, have an awareness of yourself, what you need in order to make you happy. What do you need in order to make you feel comfortable, to have a successful relationship, what have you. Otherwise, you won't be able to express yourself clearly. By communicating your needs, it's going to allow this person to have an understanding of how to bring this together, and then it's going to give them the opportunity to decide if it's something that they can envision for themselves. So Libra, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this month. The main message I would take from all this is it's time to communicate those needs. And I get the sense here that it might not turn out the way that you want it to, but it is going to turn out the way that it needs to put you on the right path. Okay? So, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.